All right, I'm going to teach you my one simple method to fast track you to your top level goal. And I love sharing this method because it's super simple and it's something that I use in my everyday life and in my work with my clients. There are many different things that get in the way of us being able to identify our top level goal. Things like fear, distraction, and time. These things cloud our judgment and get in the way of us being able to focus on the one thing. And why it's so important to focus on the one thing. As you begin to work towards accomplishing your goals, your mind will literally start to race and think of all the things that you need to do or seemingly should be doing. But with this method, you'll know exactly what you should be focusing on. So, are you ready to find out what it is? Here we go. The Big 50. The Big 50 is a theory that isn't new. Many celebrities, athletes, and billionaires use it in their personal life as well. People like Warren Buffett and LeBron James, just to name a few. So, what's the Big 50? The Big 50 are the 50 goals that you want to accomplish in your lifetime. Yes, I said 50 and I said lifetime. So take a moment right now, give yourself 10 minutes to grab a pen and a piece of paper and write down the 50 goals that you want to accomplish. But what I already know what you're thinking. Sharon, what if I can't think of 50 goals? Use these as references to help you with identifying your goals and really challenge yourself to think big. Think of 50 goals. Don't give in at 40. The reason why is you're really clearing out your mind and causing it to expand and make room for the one thing. So if distractions try to get in the way of you being able to focus on the one thing, you already have it written down so that you know that what you need to be focusing on. So use these as examples to help you as you're writing your goals down. So pause the video right now and meet me right back here for the next step. Now that you have your 50 goals, you're ready for the next step. Goals aren't SMART goals unless we put deadlines to them. So now we're going to put timelines to each of the goals that you've identified using the time markers 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, and 20 year markers. So go back and revisit each goal and mark them down with the timelines that you have identified for the goals. Now that you've made your goals SMART goals, you're ready to identify your top 5 goals. What are the top 5 goals that you want to achieve? Ideally, these should be things that you want to accomplish within the next year or so. Now that you have your top 5, you are ready for the big one, the one thing. You are ready to identify the top level goal. And how are we going to do that? We're going to do that by asking ourselves these 2 questions. What is the goal that is painfully urgent? What do I mean by painfully urgent? I'm talking about the goal that you can't imagine living your life without accomplishing. If you look back over your life, say 50 years from now, and you think, oh my God, I didn't accomplish this goal, what is that goal? Also, what is the goal that you're most motivated to achieving? This is important because you'll want something to anchor you to your purpose for achieving the goal long after the emotional state that you're currently in has subsided. So, look over the top 5 goals and figure out which of those goals is the one thing. And if these 2 questions aren't if after you answer these 2 questions, you don't feel that you've identified what goal is the one thing, revisit your list and then figure out what's the most pressing for you to accomplish in your lifetime. I hope this video was helpful and I look forward to seeing you in future videos.